Hi, my name is Sean Rumbo. Welcome to a video overview on how to screen record on an Apple Mac computer. Now, for viewers that are going to be watching my video, did you know that you can screen record on a Mac? Well, if you didn't know that you can do screen recording on a Mac while keeping the audio sound on your computer while screen recording, you now know that you can. And here are easy ways you can do screen recording on an Apple Mac computer. So if you want to know the the instant steps for how to record on an Apple Mac computer, follow these steps right here. This is just a summary of how to screen record, and each one of these goes into more details about it. So let's get started. So here's the step-by-step guide for screen recording on a Mac. So you will first press
Make it. Oh, I'll just.
oh, that's all right. Press Shift Command 5.
Huh?
Oh no, no, not talking to you. Hmm. Uh so so to be able to get started with the screen recording on the Mac, you will need to press Shift Command 5 on your Apple MacBook keyboard, and you'll see this display on your screen as I'm circled and highlighted in green. And it's very easy to access it by pressing the Shift Command 5 on your keyboard, and that what you just saw there would appear. Second step is to tap either the screen, the tap record entire screen or record select a portion. And you see down here an image of it on an Apple MacBook computer right here, circled in green, right here. I would I would suggest for viewers that are watching this to record the entire screen. So that way it will make your life a lot easier when you're screen recording it on your entire Apple MacBook computer with recording on your entire computer screen. Third step is to make necessary frame adjustments. Now here's what I mean by necessary frame adjustments, as I'm going to be circling right here. Right here in green, this is what, for viewers that are visual learners that would like to see visually what the frame adjustment screen would look like. This is what it looks like, what I have boxed around in green here. But that's only, and if you decide to do that's, and please note that this is only for if you decide to record the selected portion, if you press the record a selection portion button to do that. If you if you decide to select record entire screen on your Apple MacBook computer, this will not apply. Then, once you've done those first three steps above, then the fourth step will be to hit the record button. Or and for viewers that are watching this video that want to know, for visual learners that want to on that are Apple MacBook users that want to see what that record looks like, right here. As you see my green arrow pointed right here where it says record here, circled in green on my screen, that's where you press record to do screen recording. And this, and once again, just like as the section I mentioned above, again, this section only applies to if you select the record selected portion, if you select the record selected portion, And then once you do that, it's time to record. Then just hit the record button as you just saw above there on the rightmost side of the screenshot toolbar. And then the fifth and final step, once you have done making your screen recording on your Apple MacBook computer, please remember to click on the stop button when you're done with your screen recording. And for viewers, again, for viewers that use an Apple MacBook computer and are visual learners that would like to see, right here, as I see boxed around here in green with the green arrow pointing to it on my screen here, is how you will press the stop button when you're done with your screen recording or capturing whatever it is that you want to capture in a video. And down here, also important notes down here that viewers that are Apple MacBook users should be aware of. What on the top, when you're done recording, simply press the stop button, and which you'll find on the menu bar at the top of the screen. Your recording will automatically be saved as a .mov file on your desktop, but you'll be given the chance to preview it and make edits as well, and to save it on your Apple MacBook computer for reference. So, bringing it to this part of this video, which is all about final thoughts here, says the built-in screenshot toolbar on macOS is not only readily available to all Mac users, whether you have an Apple MacBook or an Apple iMac AIO, but it's also incredibly user-friendly and streamlined, which is always the case with Apple proprietary apps. So much so, you don't even need to have any prior experience in screen recording or make videos to successfully use it on your first attempt. And therefore, that's why I highly recommend that users that are that use Apple MacBook computers or any Apple computer related devices to practice the screen recording. It is very helpful and it will come very handy. And then the last part of this says down here, it says I have circled here in green, the green arrow, I'm pointing to it on my screen. It says, bear in mind that you can also use the QuickTime player to record your screen on an Apple Mac instead. This is really your only option if you're using a version of Mac OS that's older than Mac OS Mojave. However, what you're using is truly out of date at this point, considering that support for Mojave ended in late 2021. We highly recommend upgrading your Apple Mac OS computer to the latest version that's compatible with your Apple Mac model. Though, if you can't, Apple has a quick tutorial on how to screen record using the QuickTime player as well. And for viewers that would like to learn more about it, you can look that up. You can I'll drop that link. I'll drop that link in the description box in the YouTube video for when I eventually post it. So you can check that out. And I highly recommend that for viewers watching my YouTube video to take a look at that, because it's very beneficial, especially for viewers that are watching this YouTube video that are Apple MacBook users. Learning how to screen record on an Apple computer is really helpful, and I highly recommend and encourage users to experiment this on your own and try it out just to see it in action, and you're gonna like it a lot. I hope you found this video overview helpful. Thank you for watching.